Imagine the ones who keep acting attached to leech. I am no pastor, but actually preaching. Look up these lyrics and actually read them. That was where it all began. Had to put in work. Every day we got it in. We chased all our dreams and now they can't believe it. We make it look easy.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's your main man, Big Smitty, a.k.a. D-Nice. And we are back again, y'all. It's the Porch Podcast. We've been gone for a long time. My brother Bolo, he been coaching all year long. He's busy tonight, but it's all good, man, because I had to pull up, man. I missed y'all. I missed the fans. And I had to come back with a banger, y'all. It's a family situation going on, man. If you live in Naptown, you live in Indianapolis, then you already know this face that you see on the screen. But for the audio listeners who cannot see nobody right now, and you're depending on my voice, it's my big cuzzo, the one and only Mr. Trey 8, Sergio Stewart is in the building, man. What's going on, cuz?
What's going on, cuz? What's going on down there, man?
Hey, man, I'm out here in L.A., man, just enjoying this 65 to 75 degree weather in the winter. You know what I mean? It's actually kind of chilly for L.A., though. And a lot of times people back home, they see the weather being 60, and they assume that it's, like, hot. But L.A. 60 ain't the same thing as, like, an Indiana 60. It's a different type of air, different type of weather. We got the ocean out here, so the wind hits you a little different. But I'm enjoying it, man, just staying busy.
Hey. It's 20 degrees outside, so your weather is way better than ours, man. Way better than ours. But it ain't going to last forever, though. Got about a couple months, then it get back up to the 70s and 80s, man.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, around the holidays, man, a lot of times, some days I miss, like, the seasons and just having, like, the snow. Because out here, you know, we better have Christmas here coming up. It's going to look like a regular day.
You're never going to see – y'all not going to see the snow down there at all, are you?
Not at all. The only way we can see the snow is if we drive like way up north. What's it called? I'm having like a brain fart, but it's a little area like northern California where people go to for like vacation, where they got some snow. People go out there and snowboard and stuff. But like if you in actual LA, ain't no snow. It barely even rains out here, really.
That means you don't need a coat down there. Then. That means
coat.
you're good. That's it. Just a hoodie. That's it.
When I go back home, I be having to like buy a coat damn near. I'm like, dang, I don't have a coat no more. I got a few jackets, but that's it.
Yeah. You definitely need a coat getting out the airport coming here because we have rain one day, sunny one day, a blizzard this day, 80 degrees that day.
You don't know what's gonna happen, man. You don't know what's gonna happen. But nah, man, this has been a long time coming, man. I'm happy you on the episode. I know you've been hitting me up for about a year dang there now. Now that I think about it. Saying you have to get on the podcast. We had some struggles with the Zoom, but we got it set up. We got you on here, right? And we got a lot of stuff that we going to discuss, man. One thing I want to start off with, because I know me and you are on the same page when it comes to a lot of food. We grew up together, obviously. We ate a lot of the same stuff. We still do eat a lot of the same stuff. And I remember last year we had a big-time episode with me and my co-host Bolo. We had a big-time argument about which city had the better chicken and better chicken wings. He's from Chicago, but lives in Indianapolis now. You know, he married his wife who's from Indy, and he's been in Indy for like damn near 10 years now. But he's from Chicago, so he's already saying Chicago got way better chicken. Obviously, we from that. But can you break it down, though? Like, give us the 411 on the chicken wing situation in Indianapolis. I've been gone for a minute.
When we talk about chicken,
yeah.
First off, Chicago is known for it's that season that all black people call lemon pepper. It's not lemon pepper. It's actually a Chicago seasoning that we just love on the chicken when we go to like Jordan's or Sharks or something. But when you say the best chicken, that means not a sauce wing, a seasoned wing from a place that you can bite into that's not sauce. So here in Nap, you know, my wing area is wings and seafood, number one to me.
So real quick before you even continue, because again, I ain't been home in a minute. Where is wings and seafood at? Is that out west? Like where's that even at?
That's on West 38th Street in between. It's next to High School Road. It's like the brothers of Jay's. You know how everybody say Jay's?
Yeah.
So they're like the same, but the way they cook the chicken is different. And if you go there, get garlic sriracha or honey garlic pepper and thank me later, 10-piece all flat, you're not going to be displeased. And my other go-to, like when they're closed, Chatham Tap.
Chatham Tap. They got a piece of two now.
They do.
I think. Okay.
They got great. Chatham Tap. Chatham Tap is on the top 5 or the top 3. Another place that's slept on though is Kilroy's. When you tell them to make it how you want it, a lot of people kind of skip over Kilroy's. You need to go to Kilroy's and tell them you want the smoked wings, Cajun, extra seasoning.
Okay.
When I say you ask for it and you shall receive,
yeah,
that's what they're gonna give you. Kilroy's.
Smoked wings, Cajun, extra seasoning.
Double fried means 2 times crispy. If you're not saying crispy, you're not going to get the full effect of the wings.
But 2 times though, it can't be no 1 time fried. They gonna fry it and they're gonna
drop it back down.
Okay,
drop it back down.
Okay,
gotta drop it back for us anyway. Because if it don't sound like that wall, I don't want it, and you're not going to get your best flavor.
So let me ask you this real quick. And I know you still going. I want you to lose your train of thought. But how did you learn what your order would be at Kilroy's? Like, how do you come up with these orders at these different places? Because I've been to Kilroy's multiple times. You know, they're famous for their breadsticks, their chicken tenders. They got everything they serve is damn near big. The burgers, everything's big. I'm a big fan of Kilroy's, but I would have never even thought to place that specific wing order. Like, who put you on game to that?
I'm not even gonna lie. I put myself onto it because I had to go a couple of times, and I seen that I was getting the wrong thing.
Okay.
I was getting spicy garlic wings, and I'm just like, slimy. I don't like a slimy wing, man. I don't. So I said, you know what? Let me try y'all dry rub. Matter of fact, let me get Cajun season. I said, y'all got Cajun season? I said, yeah. So I tried it, and I'm like, this is it. But I didn't ask for double crispy. I didn't ask for extra seasoning the first time. So I said, the second time I'll come, watch this. Hey, waiter, can y'all fry them twice, double seasoning? You sure? Extra seasoning. Voila. Now they're in the top 3 because of that. And the wing is smoked.
Okay.
When it's smoked, you just can't beat a smoked wing. It's just, you just can't beat. So, yeah, I had to test the waters first. And then I figured out what I wanted. You know what I mean?
You just dropped the gem real quick. I don't think you understand what you just did. We talking about food, but it's really a life lesson right now. Sometimes you gotta bump your head a few times in order to reach the levels of success you're trying to get to. Because that's what you just told me, basically.
I didn't go in there and my order was right just like that. It didn't happen. Nah.
It's like riding a bike, cuz you gonna fall a couple times. Well, I used to get on that big wheel. I used to fall sometimes.
Throw that training wheel on the back. Throw them training wheels on the back. Tie the rope up. Let's ride.
Come on now.
And so that's for Kilroy's. And then the other places is really slept on. Smoky Bones.
Smoky Bones. Is that
Smoky Bone? It's not new, but you see how you just said. You see how you just said Smoky Bone. It's a sleeper. It's a sleeper, man. They're in Greenwood, and we have one in, I want to say Avon, but I think it's only in Greenwood. Their lemon pepper they're smoked because they're a barbecue place. So 10 times out of 10, when you're about to get a smoked wing, you don't really want it to taste like the grill or the smoker.
Right.
I don't. So you ask them for double seasoning because it's already going to be hard because it's been smoking. You see what I'm saying? So when you ask for the double seasoning, that's what gives you your taste. And that's for Smoky Bones. And then the other place, let me see.
So you got 4 spots right now, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You named 4
Am I at 4?
spots. I think. No order. You said Chatham Tap, Kilroy, Smoky Bone. What was the first one? The best spot?
Wings and Seafood.
Wings and Seafood. So that's 4 spots you named.
Yeah, Wings and Seafood. What are we missing? I don't want to add Ellen. I know that's your spot. I know when you say listen, when you say something about El Emporium, I'm like, I'm gonna have to argue with you about that. We blood though. I love you. I love you right here.
You don't like El?
You know what?
It's getting it right, I don't think.
They don't
Hermanaki with the ranch?
Hermanaki is okay. It's not. I mean,
say it, cuz it's the Porch. You gotta say it.
First off, any place I go to and I spend my money on, if I tell them I want all flats and they say you cannot do all flats, I'm turned off.
Off the back.
That is the biggest thing about going out to eat and wanting your wings. So
why do you like all flats? Because I'm
It's
not.
just something about the texture. It's more. I feel like it's more meat
I
to me.
disagree. I disagree.
Disagree?
The
And then
drumstick literally has more meat. That whole like a thick drumstick, pause. It's
you
so
know
much
what?
meat on that thing.
The drumstick I think has a lot of heart. You know what's so crazy? I got some wings right in the air fryer too.
No, you don't. No, you
Uh,
don't.
I do. I swear I got it right in the way. So it's just a matter of fact. Let me grab the
Go
wings.
grab the
Hold on.
wings, man. It's the porch. Go grab the wings. It's the porch, man. Listen, my cousin, not the only person. A lot of people order all flats. My girl like all flats. I've had a couple of homies who order all flats. I like flats, but I like the mixture and the difference between. Okay, here we go. Break it down. Here we go.
Here it is. This is it.
This is
So
live.
this right here.
Yep.
Now, for the bag that you get at home and you make in the air fryer,
Yep.
these are doable.
Okay.
It's okay.
Look good, but look how thick it is.
It's thick. It's a thick one. You see that? That's it. But then when you put this in here, it's like I don't know. It's just a difference, man.
You went closer a little bit with the flat though. Like with the drumstick, you didn't go that close. The flat, you got closer to try to make it seem like.
If you just had to pick which one as a person would you feel like you want 10 of these? Just think about 10.
You just asked that though. Hold on. Let's act like those wings are two ladies though. Which one just look like that drumstick look crazy?
So hey, Coke bottle shape.
You said it.
Want,
like
women wise,
the flat wing is like shorty who like she cool girl, high school diploma, she cool, like she got a cool job, like she cool, like she get the job done, no complaints. Yeah. She's everyday girl. The drumstick, she a bad one. Like you don't know what, like she might ain't no telling what she might be doing. Like she making crazy money. She got crib is crazy, bedroom she going stupid. You don't know what it's gonna be like. She's that wildfire where you don't know what you're gonna get with that. I'm over drumstick person.
So you want the drumstick? Okay,
but I like
for that scenario. We go for that scenario. So last but not least,
yeah.
And when I say it, I mean this, and a lot of people are gonna respect me when I say this. I don't know how to pronounce them. We've been going there since we were kids. The Kookaburra Kookamama wings from Outback. Outback. Slept on. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
Outback. If you didn't eat blue cheese, if you go to Outback, blue cheese is gonna make you want to eat it.
That's facts. That's fact. And that bread too, that brown bread, you slice it. I ain't been Outback in years.
Just put the butter in there. And then when you think about Outback, everybody's like, Outback is for the old people. Outback's for the old people. No, it's not. It's not for the old people. They have wings, but those places are not known for those things, so people don't know. But that's why I try so many different places, and that's how I come up with Chatham Taps, Smoky Bones, Outback, Wings and Seafood, and Kilroy's. Those are the 5 places.
I'm glad you mentioned that because like you go some of these spots, like you said, are not actual wing spots per se, but they're not wing spots. Out. So people wouldn't even think to go try wings at Outback or here or whatever.
No, because that's a steakhouse.
Right. But that's how you find the sleepers, though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's slept just like Kilroy's. You know, they're known for their breadsticks. You don't think to go to Kilroy's and get no wings that are smoked. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. Now, one I would have thrown on my list years ago, but they're no longer here. I was a big Scotty's Brewhouse fan. I don't know if you ever went to Scotty's. Did you ever go to Scotty's?
Yeah, I went with you on Mondays.
$10 wings, all you can eat. I used to eat 35 wings, cuz, in my prime. For
35?
30, 32. Like 30 to 32 in that range.
The whole 30.
I can't do it no more. I lost weight. I'm not saying I eat 30. That's why I'm still playing football. I was bigger. I was 30 wings for $10. You couldn't beat it.
I remember you told me that it's all you can eat, ain't it? Is it on Mondays?
All you can eat on Mondays, yeah.
Now, so my next question is this. Will they give me all flats?
I think Scotty's did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think Scotty's did.
See, yeah, you're right, Scotty. I done been to Scotty's.
Was like tap back to that mental space. Scotty's was kind of crazy. They had the blue cheese, the ranch, they had the barbecue, they had the regular hot, then they had like the hot. I like the real hot, even though it burnt your mouth. The flavor on that was so damn good. I'm not bothering right now thinking about because I haven't had Scotty's in like 5-6 years because they shut it down.
You want to eat the wing through the camera?
Man, it ain't Scotty's, but I would say
eat it through the camera then, you feel?
So, I ain't ate today, so it do sound good. But Scotty's, man, I don't know what happened. I don't know why they shut down. I was a big Scotty's fan. That's why I went to Ball State on my official visit. They had a Sky's Brew House on campus. They took me there, fed me good, said eat what you want. It was free. I said I'm committing today.
That's it. Committing today. Wayne got him committed.
I'm from
Quick.
the hood, so you know. But nah,
Gotta
man.
have
Hey,
that.
all the fans listening in, especially the ones from that, man, let us know. Critique Sergio's list. Did he miss one? Did he hit the nail on the head? Let us know what your favorite wing spots are. Let us know in the comments if it's on Instagram, YouTube, in the audio. Let us know in the comments as well. I want to switch gears though, man. One topic that's been going on the last few months and it's still going on right now is this Diddy situation. This Diddy situation. So we ain't got to go too deep into it, but I just want to hear your initial thoughts, man. Like, you know, he's fighting the case right now. They're claiming the rumors that he got videos and tape of all types of sex parties of high influential people. They say they found hundreds of bottles of baby oil all through the crib. Allegedly, they say they're finding guns. He had a drug Johnson and Johnson. Just what's your overall take on this situation? Like, do you believe it's true or what?
For him to be charged for having freakniks at his house is the only thing that makes me feel like all of us needs to be charged in. Me, everybody needs to be charged in because we all have freakniks at the house. Like, so for them to take him and put him on federal, like, if you think about he's getting fucking charged.
Break it down.
For having a fuck fest in his house, which is it's his house. It's not against the law. There's no law that says you can't do this to that person while this person watches, or I can't do this to you while she watches. So what? It's no difference from a threesome, or foursome, or sixsome, or sevensome. He should not be charged. Now, anything else?
They're trying to claim. I think they're trying to get him for prostitution, or not prostitution, but for what's the actual? They're saying he's flown girls out, and then but that's every dude flew a chick out. But they're trying to flip it to make it sound like it's deeper than just flying them out. Like, I don't know if it's prostitution that they're labeling. No, trafficking. Trafficking is one of the charges they're trying to get them with. Now, I don't. Yeah,
those people. Let me tell you this. I don't even think they were drugged. I think those people were well aware of what was going on. He did not have a gun to nobody's head and say, "Hey, you got to drink this. Hey, you have to do this. Hey, you have to do it." Like, I don't. And these are millionaires we're talking about. These are not homeless people. Like, you're full blown aware of what's going on when you come to this Diddy party.
You know what?
Drinking.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But I always say two things can be true. So I do think people came to his house knowing what the hell was going on. At the same time, though, I wouldn't be shocked or surprised if Diddy walked around putting little shit in people's drink just to get the party going a little faster. Now you can say people, well, you should expect that. Maybe so, but that still don't give you the right to just go around just doing that. If he did, again, this is all allegedly. I wasn't at the party because I have no idea what was going on. But the thing that we do know, we did see his last relationship with Cassie. We did see the video though. We all saw the video in the hotel. You saw it. Don't look around, cuz. I know you saw the video in the hotel. He dragged her, kicked her, did all that. First of all, he had a video. He claimed he didn't touch her, didn't do nothing to her. Video leaks. We see he was lying, and then he wanted to try to recover and come back and say this, that, and the third. So the fact that happened, for me, it kind of it made me lose, I guess, trust of anything that he might be saying.
Lost respect, lost
trust, because you know how we grew up. We ain't putting our hands on the women. Definitely kicking her and dragging her. Let her leave.
Not while you on the floor. Not even while you standing up.
Yeah, but especially that video was crazy. That was insane. But the fact that he did that, one, you could tell that wasn't the first time. Let's just be real. That wasn't no first and only time. So now it's all right, if you can do that, and then we saw all the stuff that Cassie claimed in the case, and it was I didn't read through all of it. It was a lot of stuff she was saying he was doing. It's man, some of it sounds believable, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
The benefit of the doubt that I might have gave him in the past kind of went away once I saw that, and then I started hearing all the stuff. The room, it's too much. Ain't no way everybody lying. It's too much.
Nah, everybody ain't lying. And the Johnson's oil, That was accommodated. That was they found that.
Yeah,
That's what they did.
That's
fine.
a fact.
So
they got that.
I don't know if he was ashy, if they was ashy, the girls' booties was ashy, or they needed some lube for the men, but the oil was being used for something. We just don't know what for.
Why they need like was he making like a homemade slip and slide? Like was they sliding to the bedroom? I'm trying to think. What do you need that many bottles of baby oil? I get everybody can do their own stuff in the bedroom. Everybody want to be freaky. I like to have a good time with my woman at the crib. I'm gonna keep it real, but I mean,
but not buying no damn oil. If anything, lube. But I think the oil was a substitution for lube. I'm assuming.
Okay.
I'm assuming. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, who buys baby? Do you buy baby? Who buys baby oil?
I don't think we have no baby oil in the crib.
I don't. Nobody buys
body butter. Some Vaseline might be in there. You got all type of low.
You got Jergens, cherry almond. You got all that. But baby oil for grown people is like, I feel like it was used for a substitution for a lubricant. If for me, because I feel like it's too much oil.
That's a lot of oil, cuz. That's a
lot of oil.
I'm sure we're gonna continue here. I'm sure more on that case, man. I just want to get your initial opinion on that. But let's move on to another topic, man. Relationships. Now, that's a broad word. There's a lot that goes into it. But I'm gonna put you on the spot. And you probably gonna be mad at me because we family. But I'm gonna put you on the spot because this is the porch. You are Mr. Trey. You are Sergio Stewart, well known in the city.
I'm on the porch. I'm on the porch tonight.
I'm gonna ask you something. I'm not.
hey, no, who I'm gonna get in trouble about?
But is Sergio single? Is Sergio in a relationship right now? And say please the fifth if you don't answer that because you don't need to be in your business.
Hello, is anyone in here today? That's my answer. It's 11 o'clock at night. I don't hear nobody.
All right. And people, so let me ask you this, man. There's a lot of different takes over the last year, last few months. The first one I want to start off on is this whole 50-50 conversation. There've been multiple girls on podcasts. There was one, I can't remember her name, Travis Kelce's ex was on the podcast and got asked about going 50-50 with him. And she basically responded saying, do I look like a girl who would go 50-50? And people were kind of coming at her neck, like getting offended that
she was against it or she was with it?
Like against her. Like she was against it. She was saying I'd never go 50-50. Look at me. I ain't no 50-50 type of chick. Almost downgrading women who do go 50-50 in their household, in their crib. Let me ask you though, what's your belief though when it comes to couples and should the man pay for everything? Should it be 50-50 or how do you even view 50-50? Some people look at it differently.
When you talk about 50-50, it's if y'all live in the same household,
all right,
as a man, we are natural providers anyway.
That's what we want to do.
So when you talk about just dating a woman or if you're living with a woman, I feel like depending on who you're dealing with, the man is going to always come out of his pocket, whether or not it's 70-20, 80-20. I don't really, the 50-50 is more so of if somebody can afford the whole 100 to me.
Yeah.
If anybody, I can't tell a woman, hey, baby, come live with me. Should I been on my own? I can't tell her, I wouldn't tell a woman to come live with me and then be like, oh, well, I need half on the mortgage.
Gotcha.
It's not acceptable. I feel like the man 100%. If it's that's the thing. It's so many ways that you can do it. Because if it's his shit or her shit, or if he moves with her, or if she moves with him, I feel like in separate houses, you pay what you want to pay.
Right, of course.
But the 50-50 situation, I feel like it's for the people. First off, should no man ask a woman to go 50-50 on shit, because if you don't have the money, just say you don't have the money.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, most women are getting money now, though. Women
that's
got some
what I'm
bags.
about to say. That's the little bit of a difference.
Women, they can do just like this, like we can. You feel me? So when you deal with a woman, you don't even have to discuss 50 nothing, because if she wants to do so, she will. But also as that man, there's certain things that you should be taking care of that you should not be asking a woman to do.
That's real, man.
So I think the biggest thing is to date in your caliber.
Date.
Date in your caliber. Like if you can't afford her, don't date her. Just like if you can't afford him, don't date him.
Mm.
But you know, the thing is that about the 50-50, us as men, we can see a woman walking down the street with a big old ass, like in Three Strikes.
Yep.
We'll do a whole fucking U-turn in the middle of the street
Yep.
and be like, damn, baby, how you doing, Miss Lady? Where you going? And remember this, if she's walking, she has no vehicle.
Right.
No vehicle means she can't afford it, means no car.
Yep.
But we'll do a U-turn in the middle of the street and ask her, like, where you going? And I almost try to talk to her. Not saying I would, because I wouldn't, but I'm just saying a man would.
For sure.
It can be the same man, you or me, walking down the street, fresh in the mud. No woman is going to do a U-turn for us and stop and ask us where we going. You know why? Because one, if we're walking, it symbolizes we have no vehicle. For two, if we're walking, symbolizes we have no money. For three, if we're walking, 10 times out of 10, we don't have nowhere to go. Homeless.
Yeah.
So that's where the kind of the one side, and I feel like it comes to where it's kind of messed up with us because we get the short end of the stick, just a little bit, you know. But a man will accept a woman struggling or healing, but if a man meets a woman, hold on, wait, did I say it right? What did I just say?
You said a man will accept a woman who's struggling or healing, but
yes,
a
we will.
woman won't
will
accept
not
a man.
accept a man that's going through something in the beginning, right when she meets him, or if he's going through any phase. Because you got to understand this: life is what you make it.
Yeah.
Sitting around waiting on the handout is not an option. But also remember this: if you wanted to, you would. There's so many resources on how to get money or how to even there's job. Like everybody's hiring. Everybody's hiring. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the man, to the woman, to the woman, to the man, we get the short end of the stick because the same way how we can meet a woman and the same way how they can meet us is going to be different. If we don't, as a man, if we don't even look like we have anything going on, a woman is not even going to deal with us. We almost have to look like, well, I ain't gonna say we almost have to, we have to have something going on in order for them to even, what's your career? What's your job? And you know, all that. You be like, okay, then the famous question is this is what people ask. What do you have to bring to the table?
And when you say you cooking right now, and the funny thing is with this conversation is that I've said this in the past. To me, men, we are only valued and looked upon we're valued based upon how much money we have. Where
that's
men, we look at women and it's their looks, it's how good they are in bed. It's also, can you take care of a household? For the most part, like if you keep it in a household, the looks is what gravitates us, is what gets us.
Yeah.
And it's like the bedroom is very important, but then it's like, how can you take care of a household, which may mean cooking, which may mean, you know, being a good mother if there's kids involved, which may mean helping just keep the house organized. But then from a woman's side, how much money do this brother got? Because the more money you got, the more the woman will put up with or allow you to do as a man, per se. If you don't have money like that, but you do everything else, you might be respectful, you take care of her, you give her the attention she needs emotionally, you talk to her, you check off all the boxes. Let's say your money a little funny for the season, whatever the case may be. A lot of times these women will not be patient. They will leave you. It's crazy.
They're not going to be patient because everybody is so stuck on, first off, it's hard to meet somebody that's authentic. Mm-hmm. Everybody is dating based off of what you can do for them, what you can buy them. Nobody is dating off of how a person makes you feel. So back in the day, I grew up in a two-parent home with my mother and my father. And I watched my grandmother love my granddaddy. I watched my mama love my father. That was like 90s love.
Yeah.
That's what I'm used to. So nowadays, it's more so of like, I can go out there. I can be in my work truck, get out at the gas station, walk right past a person. People look at me, oh, he's, he doesn't drink, because they think material symbolizes you, not knowing like I'm probably the nigga that got the most money at the gas station.
Right.
But just because I don't look like it, don't mean it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But like you said, Black men will never be properly loved because I feel like we have to have money to be loved correctly. A lot of it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Unfortunately.
Though, it's funny though, because then they get mad when they say the man's working too much, right? And he's not spending enough quality time with you at home or not being there to take you on a date night like you want. So now they complain about the quality time. But it's like you can't. Two things can't be true in that situation. You can't complain. You can't say, I ain't being with no broke dude. You ain't got no money. This and the third. I'm busting my ass working or hustling, whatever your thing is. You doing that. Now you complaining about me not spending that time with you. So it's like, what do you want? Like in a perfect world, a woman wants you to make a lot of money, but work a little bit of hours, and but like it just don't make sense. Like
you got to pick your poison, because you can't. Sometimes you can't have both, but also in a relationship you have to make sacrifices. You know, if we're together, I have to go to work and take care of priorities first and foremost. The time is going to be there because we're together, but also you make time for what you want to make time for.
Yeah.
Nobody works, and I don't think nobody works 7 days a week. You have to set that time to the side for date night. That's mandatory.
Yeah.
But, you know, for a woman to get mad at a man because he's working or if he's running, everybody don't work, though. Some people are in the streets.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that still goes with making time what you want to make time for.
That still could be work. I mean,
it's work. It's definitely work for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like this. When you meet somebody that you adore and that you're into, you will pour into them and you will get done working and then spend the time with the woman.
Yeah, for sure.
If she means something to you, you know, but if you want to live this lavish life, I got to go to work. So I don't feel like going out on no date. I got to go to sleep, wake up, go to work. Got to punch that clock. If that's what somebody's doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But it's still, women are just hard to please, man. I hate to say it that way.
It's tough, man. And you mentioned something earlier. You said women is making money now, which is great. I want to say that first from us. Making money, that's great. Because way back in the days, a lot of women couldn't even get certain jobs, and it was looked down upon for women to work. So I want them to make their money. But the negative that happens with that is that a lot of women, these young women, they say that, I hate this phrase, I don't need no nigga. I don't need no man. I don't need that. And it's like, that correlates with my previous statement saying that they look at us as only like, what can you do for me? Like, how much money do you got? And now a woman, if they making 6 figures, they like, shoot, I make my own money, so I don't need your money. So like, what do I need you for? I don't need you for sex now. I go buy the rose or wherever the toy, the newest toy out.
And when a woman says she's gonna go buy that rose, tell her it ain't better than a 265-pound man on top of her, choking the shit out of her and slapping her, spitting in her mouth. That rose ain't gonna do that. So
and talking to her, the rose can't talk, can it?
The rose can't talk. The rose ain't gonna lick you. The rose just gonna. That's it. That's all the rose gonna do. Is just sit there. That's it. Ain't gonna do nothing else.
That's boring, ain't it, cuz?
Turn you around and slap you. You feel me? So rose is only gonna be what you want it to be. But there is a lot of women that will tell you, I don't need a man. And, you know, and that's fine. They don't have to be the man, because once they meet a man that can say the same thing, you know, now we're bumping heads because we're so used to like the man take care of the woman. But now you'll see a woman taking care of a man, or just anything that a woman purchases for a man or something. You know, it's crazy because the streets will be like, well, she takes care of him. I'm like, no, that's her nigga. Like, she's allowed to buy her nigga what she wants to buy him. Like
my girl done bought me all types of shit. I ain't gonna keep it real with you. Like,
when you're in a relationship, you shouldn't even be calculating that. But when people say, "Oh, she's taking care of him," and I said, "Why?" Because she has bought her man something, or she's buying him. But you know what? It's only the women who don't have money and can't afford to buy things that say that.
Yeah,
women that have money, you don't ever have talking about that. It's the people who can't afford it.
You just do stuff for each other because that's your part. You love them. You care about it. Like, you want to make them happy, and you know doing this is gonna make them smile. I do stuff for my girl all the time because like I know it's gonna make her happy. It makes me happy to see her happy, and vice versa. So like, you're in a relationship, a real relationship, and you really care about the person you with. Yeah, you're not calculating. Like, you just wake up and decide to put them first. Like, you're not even thinking about. That's the normal.
There's no price on love, man. That's why, like, you got to understand this too, D. You only live once.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to find you a mate, grasp to them, learn them, grow with them, progress. You know, slow progress is better than no progress. But, you know, you meet somebody, you learn them inside and out to where money doesn't even become an issue. Mm-hmm. Money is like the main reason why sometimes marriages or divorces and all that shit kind of don't work, because financial stability or financial issues. But this is the thing that I tell people. Eliminate sex and eliminate money and ask yourself, do you still like that person? And if you still do, that's your answer. Like, if you could be with them. And I'm going to repeat it again since we don't have replay.
Please say it again.
Eliminate sex and eliminate money and ask yourself, do you still like that person? And that's your answer for within yourself. You know what? I do want to be with you without either one of them. Exit out both of those and ask yourself, could you see yourself with this person? And that's your answer.
Damn.
Nobody.
That might be the title of this episode. Like, I might have to find a way to shorten it. Without sex, without money, do you still want to be?
Do you still like this person? Do you still want to be with them? Because at some point in time, man, some people put on this portray like this mask in the beginning, and then in reality, it's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later down the line, you get to ask for shit, and then when the man doesn't proceed to give you what you want, now you're not answering the phone, or I asked you for this, or you think you about to be fucking me and not giving me, I'm like, here this shit go. You like, so to be intimacy costs to be intimate, but it's like intimacy is free. To love a person is free. Anything else is uncivilized. 100%. You feel me? So when you meet somebody that does not give a damn about what you drive, how you live, where you live, somebody that just loves you for you, those are the people that you're going to keep close, because it's hard to find a rare woman that's authentic, because a lot of women are not authentic. It's based off of what's in your pockets. You know what I mean? It's always about what's in your pockets and what can you get them. You know what I mean? So that's why you date in your own caliber, date at your own risk. That's why when people say the dating, what they say, the dating pool has piss in it. If it has piss in it, it's because they're peeing in it themselves.
That's a fact.
It's not us.
Everybody's complaining about dating, especially out here in LA.
Everybody.
They say LA is the worst place to date because there's so many fake people out here, which is true. People come out to LA, everybody want to be in Hollywood, everybody think they this or that, and they put out this facade, and you never know what's real. But to everything you just said, that's why I'm in such a unique situation, because I've been with my girl forever. But it's for exactly the reason you just said. I found somebody who loved me for me when I didn't have nothing, who actually helped me build, you know what I'm saying? Who actually looked out for me when I was trying to build, and I looked out for her when she was trying to build. So now things are going pretty good. It's like, okay, cool, we both eating right now. It's like, but I know I can trust you because you didn't just pop up when you saw me on Fox, or you didn't pop up when you saw me interview Wayne or whatever. You was there when niggas in high school with Starberries on and jean shorts.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, she love me for real. It's different.
On a dollar on the dream, man. When somebody accepts you at the bottom, it's hard to not accept them when you get to the top. And anybody that can accept you for you, those are the people that you be close to. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: everybody goes through stuff. You know, everybody has up and down. Nobody just wakes up or just for years just I've never struggled. We all have struggled. But I've learned is that you can't have that conversation with a person that's never struggled. You have to go through the struggle to understand the struggle. Yeah. You know, but nowadays when you meet people, everybody feels like I'm rich, I don't need you, but what's up? And it's just like, you're not even in your soft girl era. Like when you date a woman, you want to date a woman. I don't want to date a Nick. I don't want to date Anthony. I don't want to date Anthony. Like, be a woman. Like, baby, do you still like that's why men sometimes have to ask the love language, because you can get yourself into something. Like, yeah, she might have a booty, she might have a near, she might look good and shit like that. But when you meet a woman, you need to ask her, like, what's your do's, what's your don'ts, what you like, what you don't like. And I feel like people are their mind sidetracked for the facade of a woman, and then not even get to know them. That in that same week, it's like, man, I don't even want her. I don't like her. Why not? She ain't the one. I'm like, yeah, she's probably because she asked you for some money, didn't she? I said, and it's crazy because it's like that happens all the time. Man. Unfortunately. But you know what's so crazy is how do we look if we ask them for some money?
Oh,
like, can I literally call
bums, scrub, whatever, broke, yeah.
Just
they in like, the group chat clowning you, cuz if you say that
in the group chat,
they clowning
in the group chat, not even knowing, you know what I mean? But that's why, like I said, it's best to do that method of take away sex, take away the money, and ask yourself, you like, you know what's so crazy is, man, you will get so close to a person by just spending time with them and being consistent. Consistency is everything, man. That's going to get you very far with the person. Yeah. A lot of people try to make it seem like, oh, it's about the inside, not the outside. Fuck all that. If I'm not attracted to you, I'm not attracted to you.
Yeah.
I'm not the shabbiest, I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but I know when I love hard. And I feel like my shit is together. So shit, I mean,
right.
I mean, hey.
And for clarity too, we're not saying that like Like, men, go out there and hustle now. And like you should be trying to have some money in your pocket. You should be figuring out stuff, hustling, trying to grow. Do that. We're not saying like we're not trying to give men a pass for being lazy or bum. No. We just saying that there's seasons for everything. There's struggles. It's times when I've struggled earlier this year where I wasn't making the same money that I was making at another part, and my girl had to, hey, I need you to step up for a few months. I'm gonna be back. Give me a few months. And she did that. Now I'm back where I need to be at.
Right there. You see what you just said?
Yeah.
You struggled for a couple months, and who held you down?
My shorty, my wife, my girl. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? We a
See
team, cuz like you're a partnership. We supposed to have each other's back. Like that's what it's supposed to be. Because you know what? Technically speaking, men don't need women. Women don't necessarily need men. Like the word need, yeah, I know how to take care, wipe my own ass, wash my face, clean up my house, cook. We all can do that. But the beauty of a relationship is that you got somebody who can take care of some of the responsibilities for you, and a shoulder to cry on, somebody to talk to when you're going through stuff, somebody to talk to when you have successes and you want to brag about somebody you can celebrate with, somebody who can help you and cook tonight because you had a long day, or they can, what I'm saying, like that's the point of relationship to me. You have a partner who has your back. It's not the whole point of like I need you. Nah, it ain't about needing. That's bigger than that. It's like we make each other's lives easier. I want peace. That's why I tell in my home, the biggest thing since I've gotten older now, I'm 30 years old, about to turn 31 next month. I want peace. That's my big. You bring me some peace, I'm cool.
That's the number one thing is when you have peace.
Yeah.
A lot of things in my life transition. Like the 15-year-old Sergio is not the 21-year-old Sergio. The 25-year-old Sergio is not the 30-year-old. Everything is about growth. And when you, like what you said, when you have peace, you'll never want to get rid of, like you want to continue to have it. And sometimes that may lead to eliminating certain people that's draining you, because you can either deal with a person that's going to drain you or pour into you. I'm past the drain. Don't drain me. I don't have shit to take.
Yeah.
I like a motherfucker to pour into me. And it's the simple things. See, what with us was men, a lot of men, I can't be bought. You can't buy me.
Yeah. Never.
How you make me feel is going to be how I love you. But also I've learned that as a man, you can be the right man loving the wrong woman, just like the right woman could be loving the wrong man. That's why people be like, well, what am I doing wrong? I did this, I held and I did all that. I'm like, yeah, you just was the wrong woman loving the wrong man, and it happens, you know what I mean? But find somebody that pours into you so it makes life easier, because we're not supposed to die alone. We're really supposed to have a partner. We're really put on this earth to mate, to have one. I mean, to be free is cool, it's fine and dandy, but there's nothing like coming home and you got that hot ass cooked meal sitting, waiting in that microwave. All you gotta do is press 20 seconds and come on and kick your feet up and relax.
My girl, this podcast, my girl about to fix me a plate. I got some chicken and steak I got from the Mexican spot down the corner. We got the spicy nacho Doritos. She about to fix me a loaded taco salad plate, sour cream, lettuce, jalapeno, cilantro, salsa, everything on it. As soon as we get done,
is it Daisy Farm sour cream?
Oh, see, this. So, all right. Usually yes. But this spot I went to, you got to come to LA. I've been trying to tell you to come to LA. It's a real deal Mexican spot. You ain't had real Mexican food yet. You think you had real Mexican food. You have not had true. We got real hola como style. Like I go to this spot, I gotta talk Spanish. I'm like,
for real?
Yeah, I'm like,
Chico,
I'm not good at it.
Nothing to you.
I'm like, hola. I'm like, como está? Muy bien. Y tú, tienes cuatro tacos de carne asada y pollo. I be trying to, and I'm not good at it, but I know enough to like. Chicken is pollo, steak is carne asada, 4 quattro. So they can put it together to know what I'm trying to get. So like so I'm saying this spot is fire. So instead of cooking this time, I just went and bought like a pound of chicken, pound of steak, and they gave me all the sides. So I got cilantro, onion, jalapeno, everything. So we just
needless to say, you didn't get the Daisy Farm sour cream.
I didn't get it, but we always get Daisy Farm though. Like that's the no-brainer.
The squeeze out bottom, not the scoops no more.
I still get the scoops sometime, man.
There's no need for the scoops when they got the squeeze out.
A little more. I'm still got the hood mentality. I'm still like, I ain't lost that yet.
So you just get the scoop, whatever the price is, you grab it.
I'm getting a cheaper option, yes.
Hey,
it's the same sour cream. I got plastic
spoons, until you want some nachos and you want to go like this.
Yeah.
The scoop, you just got to
But the problem with the tube, when you only got a little bit left, that blue twist, like it kind of gets stuck in there, and you can't really. It's like toothpaste. You can't really get that last bit out.
You can't do nothing. Oh, you gonna miss out on something putting it in there for sure.
With the cup, you scooping everything. You know what I mean?
That's
You
it.
ain't worry about nothing. What's Sergio's
that's good though.
What's your go-to meal? Like if a lady was to come into your life, what's like that dream? Like you come home from work, you've been grinding all day. What's that meal you want to see on your table from your lady?
Chicken nachos with extra sour cream, and for my appetizer,
That's tough. See,
I gotta have loaded mashed potatoes with smoked bacon and some black pepper.
So you
and
got
butter
mashed potatoes with the nachos.
With the nachos together as a team, like one plate and this plate.
You going crazy.
Secondary, I love me a steak. I love a Cajun steak. I use my air fryer for my steak, Cajun. Okay, not that salt and pepper, not none of that stuff you're going to get at Ruth Chris or Prime, for none of that bull crap, because they don't do nothing but do this. They season your steak just like this. Then they come to the table and be like, oh, it's cut with the USDA Prime. It's never, I don't care how it's cut. I want season.
Okay.
So steak, T-bone, Cajun.
You ain't getting it well done, are you?
You know we ain't well done. We mediums.
Okay.
Well, medium well. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this though. I had to graduate. I was a well done person.
No, you were. We all was. Unfortunately, we didn't know no better.
And I thought to myself, I'm like, why my steak so dry?
You know what I mean?
And I'm looking, I'm like, well, you got to get the medium. I don't want nothing undone. But then once you start, first off, I'm putting A1 on it regardless. I don't care who makes it.
I was that guy, but you can't do that at certain spots because you just can't.
Listen, it's a disrespect to the cook. That's fine. I'm going to disrespect you, Anejo, Jahava, wherever your name is. I want A1. And if you got some highs, I want, matter of fact, and you got some hot sauce, I want that too. I'm disrespectful when I go to those places. I don't care how much the steak costs, the tomahawk, all that. I want my sauce. And you ain't gonna season
enough. If you go to Mastro's, it's a spot out here called Mastro's, the best steakhouse in my opinion in LA. They got the best 20-ounce ribeye bone in that you can get at Oscar style, which is this little butter sauce they get with the little strip at the top. You don't need no sauce. You don't need no sauce with that, cuz.
I'm gonna have to try it.
A la carte. Garlic mashed potatoes. You get the broccoli, asparagus, whatever little size you want. You good, and you gotta get the butter cake. You don't know what I'm talking about. The butter cake is amazing. You don't know what I'm saying. That's why you looking like that because you don't know, baby D.
I don't know.
You don't know that butter cake.
What that butter cake tastes like. I don't know what that butter cake. What that butter cake tastes like. I don't know.
It's warm with the vanilla ice cream with it. God.
Yeah. So that would be my meal. You know, if it was other, but you know me, because I eat a lot of junk food. Like I still eat chips and like my cabinet is full of chips, hot popcorn, jalapeno cheese. Like I still eat chips and dip. That's why I said nachos would be the first meal, because that's really the test.
Yeah.
If you can make me some good nachos.
And it's fairly simple. Like, so if you can't make that, it's an issue.
Exactly. But some people, and it's like macaroni. Everybody can't macaroni, but it's the easiest dish to make, and nobody can seize to master macaroni.
That's real. Now that definitely.
I should not be able to cut my macaroni with a knife.
Man, that's true. That's a fact. I don't know. You preaching right now, man.
Hey, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean? But to have your dinner waiting for you after work, you don't have to touch nothing, don't have to get in there. That's a blessing. That's why a good woman by your side, as a man, it does make you grow a little bit easier, because we need women. As much as we be like we the gorilla in the jungle, we still need a woman. Yeah. A good solid one anyway. You know,
having a good woman has made, like, it forces you to mature too. Because you ain't got to, like, you almost ain't got to, you don't have a choice, because she ain't gonna be with you. If she's like a legit good woman who's on her shit and she's loyal and she's taking care of you, like, you can't be out here just running the streets clowning and doing too much stuff, because she ain't gonna stay with you. So then it makes you be like, damn, all right, let me chill. Nah, bro, I can't even go with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of those decisions that you know, like, deep down the side, you know you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
You actually make the right decision because you know what you got at home. Versus, like, if I'm just single, if I was single this whole time, like, and I ain't the perfect dude in the world. If I just been single, I ain't no telling what I would
free for all.
Ain't no telling. It probably would have been bad. because I know myself. And my girl knows me. She knows who I would be as a single man. So I'm like, it's like I thank God that I found a good woman.
Especially if you was hanging with me.
Oh man, because you know how we used to do when we was young. Cumberland Manor, and
Hey, that's why when you get older, you look to come home and just relax in your own space. And just you don't have to be outside.
I got this big old
your
couch
house,
with this guy. I love just laying out on the couch. You watch TV.
That's the manning. That's the man grown into a man, and it's not about being outside 100% no more. Now it's like your pieces in your home. So I want to come home. I want to kick my feet up. I want to watch Dateline. I want to watch NBC 2020, and I just want to relax and chill, eat my chips and my popcorn.
You mentioned love language earlier. My love language is literally having my girl make my plate. I know it sounds so simple. Even if sometimes I'll cook just because like she a nurse, so she might work long hours. So I'm like, I'm gonna cook or whatever, make sure she cook. But even if I cook, I still want her to make my plate. I know it sounds silly.
For some reason, she just got to make your plate.
Something about her, like that reach over here you go, baby. Thank you. Like that right there.
When you sit down and the initial, when you see it,
and that
when you see it coming, and it's like
that cup of that Simply lemonade with the 3 ice cubes in it.
Is it hot? Is the plate hot when it comes to?
Hot as hell.
You got to blow on it.
Hot as hell. Gotta thank God for that. How can you not thank God when you get that plate?
That's your love one. So yours is that. So that's almost like, is that acts of service?
Acts of service, yeah, probably acts of service. I guess.
See, mine's is. See, I like affection. I can't deal with a woman that's not caress. I got a bald head, so I like touch my head,
physical
like
touch,
just you know what I mean. And then everything else, I feel like it kind of falls into place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't really care about gift giving. That's not really mine. Like she gives me gifts, but I'm not a big gift person. I don't really care about.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you can't win me by going to buy me no shoes. Now, if you go buy me an LS motor or 383 stroker, then I might love you a little more. You feel me? But as far as like shoes and stuff like that, I'm not built off.
I grew up without stuff, so like I know how to be all right with just the minimal. So like the gifts don't really do too much. It's cool to have, but like
if I can't be bought, I don't want the woman I'm dealing with to be bought too. I don't want her to be able to be bought. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not a gift is a gift. Them stores is gonna be there, that money gonna be there. Yeah. I genuinely care about how a woman is going to make me feel when I had a long day out there in the field. Because I'll be out there in the woods, in the wolves, dancing with the wolves, in the jungle. So I really need a woman that's like, hey, babe, how you been doing? You all right? I'm just about to get off in a little bit, Okay. And then the famous question that every man wants to hear is,
there you go.
What do you want to eat?
Ooh,
voila. Hey. When they say, what do you want to eat? It's almost like, dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. What do you want to eat? And me, being me, I might just be like, I really take Nacho Bel Grande, no beans, add lava sauce, Baja Blast, extra ice,
and you good to
extra
go.
Fire sauce, and a Dorito Supreme, extra sour cream. All my meals is already made out in my head.
That might be the way we end the show. I was gonna challenge you like this different. I was gonna name different spots, and you tell me what your order is. That might be tough though, because I don't know. I don't know what spot you go to.
Go ahead.
So you just did Taco Bell. Okay, let me think real quick. I'm trying to stay on the fast food side.
I'm a deli.
Do you? Okay, I'm gonna go with the obvious one. I don't know if you go here a lot still, but McDonald's. Do you still go to McDonald's now? Or not really? Okay, McDonald's.
10-piece chicken nugget, sweet and sour sauce, and I want a large Sprite. Give me extra sweet and sour sauce. I want to dip my fries in that sweet and sour sauce. It's so good.
Okay, let me go again. Okay, Popeyes.
What? Ghost pepper wing 12, and I'm gonna wait the 15 minutes until they get fresh. And I want sweet heat, black and ranch, and I want a large peach Sprite, and I need mashed potatoes with extra gravy. And if you can, put me the extra gravy on the side so I can watch myself pour it on her like this.
Okay. You want to see it. You want to see the pour.
I got to see the pour. I got to see the pour. I want to see the green onions. Everything that come in that gravy. I don't know what the fuck is in that gravy. It's all pieces of shit, but I want to see it. I want to watch me pour it on
there. Okay. Let me see. I don't know if you go to this spot. You probably had to go there at least once. Chick-fil-A.
I need a spicy chicken sandwich with 2 things of pepper jack cheese.
Yeah.
Lettuce, onion, and tomato, because I know it don't come on there. And I want the sriracha sauce so I can take the bread off and pour it on there and close it down. I need the vanilla shake.
All right. Let me try to think of 2 more spots. We're going to close the show. 2 more spots. Where does Serge eat at? Are you a Five Guys person or no?
Five Guys, they cool. It ain't like they Mr. Famous.
Any spot you don't really mess with, I'm going to skip out. Chipotle.
Qdoba.
What's your order, Qdoba?
Nachos with chips on the side. I need the Diablo queso with the regular queso, pico de gallo, extra pico de gallo, extra shredded cheese, a lot of sour cream, jalapenos on top.
Last one. Chat on tap.
Oh. We all right.
We all right.
Hey, yeah, that's the special wings, the Angel D wings, and I get the loaded garlic ranch cheese fries, extra bacon bits.
No drink?
Lemon drop. A Hennessy lemon drop frozen.
I thought you didn't drink, huh?
I don't. I'm
Okay.
stunned. I don't
Sure.
drink. I don't drink. I don't drink. I'm stunned like him, but I don't drink.
Love it. I love it.
Got to get the garlic loaded cheese fries. Garlic loaded cheese fries with the garlic ranch.
You got to start a wing page. Like maybe it's not a food page, but maybe it's like a wing specific page or a wing specific podcast. The way you just broke this stuff down is talent. The way I just threw that at you, you just had it. Everybody can't do what you just did.
You can keep going.
You got to start making content consistently. You got time. You got a phone. Learn how to do it. I'm telling you, because there's some money to be made. It's going to take some time, but why not? Everything takes time to make money. So you might as well do something you can do from your phone, build your stuff up, and see what happens.
You got to crawl before you walk.
You said what?
You got to crawl before you walk.
You got to. You got pictures and food. I know you got videos of food in your phone, probably pictures of food in there. You eating outside on the curb. I just saw the pictures. You eat. That's one thing. Hey, one thing about Sergio, he will eat wings. He'll eat food anywhere. Elevator, wherever.
I don't care where I'm at. I will pull over if it's hot. Get out the car like back in the day. Go in front of my vehicle and put the food on the hood and sit down and have me a feast by myself. And maybe that's the only child since I am only child. Wasn't a child, so
yeah. And
I will do that.
Basically, me too. You know my situations. I basically was the only child, so
yeah, definitely. So you know, so that's why we here. You know, we can do that. I can do that. I will go sit by. But you go eat by. I'm about to go eat by myself. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I don't want to wait for nobody to get ready, put no makeup on. I'm about to go get me a 10-piece ghost pepper before they close.
I actually enjoy eating by myself. So me and my girl got in an argument a few months ago, and I was like, you know what? I could go off, but I was like, you know what? I'm in a different space. I'm gonna just chill and I'm gonna leave. But when I left, I said, you know where I'm going? Ain't gonna be on no BS. I went to Wendy's, got me a large fry and a shake, and I sat in the car, and I had my windows cracked, and it was so just peaceful and relaxing, like that simple.
And the only thing that I'm gonna critique you about that is that how do you go to Wendy's and not get the 10-piece spicy chicken nuggets?
The regular better than the spicy. Why you playing?
You think so?
Yeah. Hold on. Wendy's is slept on too as a fast food industry to me. Their lemonades are top tier. Their lemonades top tier. Their nuggets are pretty good. The fries are. I haven't had them in a little minute, but the fries used to be. I used to like they sea salt fries personally.
Sea salt because they put enough. It's just enough sea salt to where it's like these fries have a nice kick to them.
Yeah, like shout out to Wendy's, man. Wendy's always get like the third, like behind McDonald's, Burger King. I think I like Wendy's better than Burger King personally. I ain't gonna lie. I give me a junior bacon cheeseburger. I give my 10-piece nugget, hot and fresh, large sea salt fry with a extra large strawberry lemonade. It's the big cup too.
The big jumbo cup.
Like damn near
like the 44-ounce big Slurpee.
Talk to me, 7-Eleven. Come on now.
Yeah. Wendy's is definitely slept on. I would definitely put them before Burger King. Burger King to me only has the Whopper extra mayo.
Yeah.
Wendy's, you have the spicy chicken sandwich, the nuggets, the strawberry lemonade. They got the chili. Like I go to Wendy's, but people.
I've never had their salad, but people brag about their salads too. They say Wendy's got good like chicken salad. So I never had it personally, so I can't confirm or deny. But I've heard it multiple times. So. Yeah,
when people talk about salads, I feel like you have to have a good dressing. Like a salad is not good unless you have good dressing.
I like salads though. A good salad though, like down there, because a salad is like a unloaded burger or like an unloaded burrito or whatever salad it is. It's like that without it being contained, basically.
Exactly.
That's everything else.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Because man, I appreciate you hopping on, man. I know we had you a little over time, but this had to happen. Me meaning to have you on here for a long time, man. The Porch is back. My brother Bolo will be back. Make sure y'all go subscribe. We finally got over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We building this page up for all my fans, man, from the Coach JB show. Make sure y'all come over here and subscribe here. My cub about to eat his wings. Flatter drumsticks. What we doing? That might be the title. Flatter drumsticks.
Flatter drum. What y'all going with that flat? Yeah, I want that little bitty old drum.
Let us know, man. Because I appreciate you. Any last words before we close out? Any last little motivate? Anything?
Walk by faith, not by sight.
You already said. And this is The Porch. We out. Peace.
Yeah.
Started and actually read. That was where it all began. Had to put in work. Every day we got it in. We chased all our dreams and now they can't believe it. We make it look easy.